Greetings. My name is Del Savio Pereira, and I'm the Vice President in Administration and Finance for the Federation of Students at the University of Waterloo. They asked me what area of my portfolio surprised me the most, and my answer to that would be the bylaws, policies, and procedures. Coming into this job, my title is Vice President in Administration and Finance. I thought the governing aspect would be far removed from this office. It's not. It's heavily tied in with all our policies and procedures, and I was very surprised at the amount that I had to either refer to the book that was given to me or consult with the executive researcher, who's a useful tool. So that's the one area that surprised me most about this portfolio. What aspects of this job will demand the most attention over the next year? There are actually three. One, making sure that Federation Express is still running smoothly, monitoring the cost of sales there. Two, the bar directorate. And three, Tim Hortons. These are three issues with the Federation of Students, and the three of the more pressing issues that are going to have to be continued by my successor. Sorry about the mumbling. Committees and special membership groups is an opportunity for the Vice President of Administration and Finance to represent students across campus and throughout the Federation of Students as they chair some of these committees. Some of the committees that the VPAF sits on is the Alcohol Committee, a committee that looks at alcohol education and safety, which is one of the most important things on campus, to make sure that our bars are being managed responsibly. The Vice President also chairs the BENT Board, which is the Board of Entertainment, which is responsible for bringing diverse and fun programming to campus, making sure that they're representing all groups. I also sit on the Fed's Food Advisory Board, which is one that looks at all the food operations, managing all the food operations for the Federation of Students, including the Fed Hall catering. There's also the University FAB Board, which is known as FAB, or Food Advisory Board, that looks at many issues with food services, making services better for students. We had special topics like cage-free eggs, halal options, food safety, and we do many fun things like cooking shows as well. One of the most important committees is the Budget Committee that the Vice President of Administration and Finance chairs. Budget Committee looks at making a responsible fiscal budget responsible budget for this fiscal year. And it's one of the most important, and arguably one of the longest hours you'll spend working on the committee. And finally, you're also the treasurer for the Board of Directors. The board is one of the most important aspects of Federation of Students, as it's responsible for all the financial decisions. So those are some of the committees that you will be sitting on. I hope you're getting excited about it. I am. Thinking about running for the Vice President of Administration and Finance office? What skills could you bring? Have you thought about it? Here's some of the skills that I think are important. A strong work ethic is very important to this job. You have to drive at what you're doing and keep driving every single day. Flexibility is also very, very important, and I would argue probably the most important for this job. You see this desk? It also serves as a dinner table. The couch over there, if I could turn the camera, is where I sleep at night. And that coat rack over there is my closet. You also have to be humble. You are an executive, but you're also here to learn. There's a lot of professionals in administration who have been around for a long time, and experiences and working with them will further your career. So you always remember, you have to be humble as well. A project that you might be working on that you want to get done can sometimes run into what feels like an immovable object. But you got to remember, you got to keep pushing through. That's why you're here. That's why you're here to do the job. And the last, and arguably the second most important, is time management. You're an executive for 1 year. I'm doing this video right now, and I'm 6 months into my tenure, and it feels like it's gone by in the blink of an eye. So remember, time management is also very important. These are some of the skills that I think you should have, and I will be looking for when I ask you questions. How's it going? Finishing university? Bummed about having no experience? Do you have a strong work ethic, are flexible, and love bomber food? The VP Administration Finance position is for you. It's a chance for you to be an executive. It's a chance for you to make a difference and give back to the school by being a leader and leading 22,000 undergraduate students. This position is for you. Apply today.